StreamingGamesOnline.com.
Streaming games online.
Your destination for streaming games online.
It's where the streams happen.
Ba-da-ba-da-da.
I'm streaming it.
Nice.
God, we're killing this.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Thursday morning. It is 9:15 a.m., which stands for "and the morning." Mm-hmm. And we're going to stream some Monster Hunter World. This game comes out tomorrow, technically tonight at midnight. We're allowed to stream. I'd say we can show up to like the 3-star quests. So that's I'd say the first maybe 10 hours of the game. So we're going to stream the first 10 hours. We're not gonna do that.
It's Mario all over again.
That was really. I would love to do more super long form streams like that.
The fact that we had pastries and it was just morning and we were just playing games and hanging out was super, super fun. And I would do that all the time.
I love.
Also, we do have to be in at 9 a.m. now, so we
That's
might
true.
as well be playing games.
Agreed. Okay, well, let's get into Monster Hunter.
Let's do it. Now, you've played like 1,000 hours of this,
So this,
give or take.
I have put probably around 45 hours into Monster Hunter World. Capcom was nice, and they got us a review code plenty early. We're gonna jump right into a quest, and then I'll show you the hub world stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I've been really excited for this game. We'll start with an easy-ass monster.
I'm going to open my
Yeah,
thermos.
do it. So I am going to blast through these monsters pretty quickly because I have some fairly leveled up gear. But tomorrow we're doing a team stream. So it'll be me, Griffin, hopefully Chelsea, who's reviewing the game for us right now, and maybe one other person if they want to hop on. And we're going to play some Monster Hunter together. And if you have a copy of the game, we might send out the lobby code so people can hang out in our hunting hub with us. Let's...
Now, this is, as I understand it, basically a video game adaptation of The Shape of Water.
Yes.
The famous film about a woman's love for a man who is also a fish.
Yes. In that film, she was the titular monster hunter. Mm-hmm.
And she hunted and she found what she saw.
She poached it. She put that trophy right up on her wall. Have you seen Shape of Water yet?
Yes.
Isn't it great?
It's so fucking good.
It's a beautiful movie.
I'm gonna talk about it on the Polygon show today. It made me like we were goofing for the first maybe third of it.
Yeah.
Third of it is too much. Quarter of it, and then all became very quiet and very emotional. It's so fucking good.
It's wonderful.
Unbelievable.
All right, we're gonna take some rare steaks.
And that's why I'm
with
so
us on
excited
this
to see
quest.
what you do to these monsters because.
All right, so we're ready to depart on our quest.
Oh, yeah.
First, let's go eat a meal real quick. I want to show you this meal eating. Did you see the meal eating?
Oh, I've seen the meal eating.
Okay.
But the people in the chat maybe have not seen the meal eating. And it's the most important thing that they're going to see today. Mm-hmm. It's going to change some lives here. Holy shit! This is so pretty!
It's a very pretty game.
I want to live in this nice town.
All right, so before you go on a quest in any Monster Hunter game, you need to eat because you get food buffs from eating. So let's see what's fresh. Let's see this meat
Get that
platter.
meat platter.
Yeah, let's get that.
Start your day with meat.
That's Monster Hunter. Boom shakalaka. Enjoy your
There's
meat.
nothing wrong with this. Everything about this is... And you have a cat companion.
I do, yeah. You get to design your own cat companion. They have a fairly deep... So the character editor is fairly good. Like, you don't get to change body shape or anything, but there's a lot of face stuff you can do. Mm-hmm. Tons of voice options. All right, let's go hunt some...
Please, let's hunt.
Let's go kill a lizard.
Let's go out into this beautiful world.
Yes, let us depart. Yeah. Everything in this game is very extra in a very good way.
It's so pretty. I love it when fantasy just introduces these like little elements to the world that just make you viscerally want to live in it.
Yes.
Such as departing your town by summoning a flying monster and grabbing onto its legs, or being cooked a delicious meal by a host of cats.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing about Monster Hunter that always that when I started playing in 4U, which came out in 2013, I think. So 1 second, real quick. We are hunting a great Jagras, which is weak to fire. So I'm going to bring my blazing shotel, which will do some fire damage to it. Yeah, the thing about Monster Hunter was like I always thought it was aggressively boring because it has the most generic name ever. It's Monster Hunter. Like that is like the. It could just be called.
What you gonna do?
Game
hunt
Quest.
monster. Yeah.
But it has so much more personality than the name implies. So this
It
first.
has dinosaurs.
Yeah, so there's friendly dinosaurs. I could kill
Those
these.
are literally Parasaurolophus. So this is almost what I want out of the Dinotopia game, except that you're gonna kill.
Yeah, I am
things.
going to kill some things.
Yeah, but
Some
that's
things are gonna
fine.
get
I accept
killed.
this is a different thing, and sometimes we need to kill. Mm-hmm. I would
Sometimes
say
you must destroy to create.
yes. That is the human nature.
Okay, so I knew where this dude was going to be, so this is going to be a quick quest probably. So here is the Great Jagras. He's a big, weird lion.
I love him. I
iguana,
love him.
And he's going to go hunt some food.
No!
That was
Oh
rude.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I don't like him at all now.
Let's get revenge.
I want you to shave him.
This-
Oh,
All right, I'm using the longsword right now. The thing about Monster Hunter is that every weapon class is, it's less like a different weapon in like a Dark Souls or a Destiny where it's like, oh, different fire rate, different attack speed, different properties. Like each weapon class in this game is like a different fighting game character, I would almost describe it. They have different combos, they have different sort of sub-games. So with the longsword here, I'm using those basic attacks to charge that little bar up in the upper left corner, and then I can discharge it in these spirit slash combos.
okay.
And if I land the last hit of this, which I might, there we go, I get a glowing thing around my meter there, which means I do an attack bonus. And I can stack that several times. Haha, haha. So let's try to go for that double stack, that Burger King double stack. There we go.
Holy shit.
So now I have a bigger bonus, bigger attack bonus.
Did a part of that animal just fall off?
Yes.
What was that? Oh, cool.
So you can break parts of the monster too. So if I
Okay.
went after his tail, I could cut his tail off.
Or you could hit your cat in the face with the sword.
The cat is fine. He forgives me. So I am clowning on this dude because this is the first monster you fight in the game, and I have a fairly strong gear set right now. But let's try to go for that triple stack.
Nature's. Oh, he has a little drum. Okay, cat.
Okay, he's throwing up his meal right now.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
All right, I'm gonna keep doing damage. And so now I can discharge one of those charges on a jumping slash. There we go. So yeah, we'll see if he gets a chance to run away because that's kind of part of the rhythm of Monster Hunter. Nope, I did too much damage too fast. Let's fight a harder monster.
I have a question. So when
Yes.
you found him, you said, I knew where this guy was, so
Yes.
here we're going to fight.
Right.
What is the process like if you don't know where the monster is?
Yeah, we'll see that in a second.
cool.
But you run around the environment and you'll find little traces of them, and then these little green dudes. You see these little shimmery green things floating around?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, those are my scout flies, and they will.
You have flies.
Yeah, they will start leading you to the next trace of the monster once you've picked up a couple,
Okay.
and then eventually it'll just point you directly to the monster, sort of like a GPS. How's chat
That's pretty
doing?
cool. Chat's doing good. I totally forgot to check in because I was fascinated. There's some talk of of vor.
There was Vor.
There was some vor.
There was
it
some
was
extreme
a
vor.
lot. TBH. I woke up thinking I will not watch a large monster devour a Parasaurolophus-esque creature whole this
Yeah.
morning, and I saw that with my own god hell eyes before 10 a.m. So it's a good day, I would say.
Yeah, we got revenge though. There it is.
Yeah.
There's us getting revenge on him.
Nailed it. In
All right.
Monster Hunter, you gotta kill what you love.
It's true. Kill your
says
darlings.
Wasmo. Yeah, it's just a lot of vor, but like in a good way.
Yeah, people are into the Vor.
Lord Menser says, Monster Hunter World. Big gulp. Yes.
Unfortunately, not all of the monsters are vor themed. All right. We're on the hunt. Let's post a new quest. Ooh. 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 Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen.
I'm not
look away
looking
from
at
the
the
screen. Not
screen.
you. I'm talking to chat. Okay, we're good now.
Was that 4-star content? I mean, nothing was 4-star content. Talk to me about your cat.
Let me tell you about my cat.
Because
People, let me tell you about my
there are a
best
lot
friend.
of sentient cats
Yes.
in this world, and one of them is your companion who is
Yes.
following you around. Why the fuck do you have a sentient cat following you around?
They're called palicos, and they love to help you hunt monsters. And so they are sort of little assistants. They actually come with you in online quests, or if you're playing with a group of friends. But essentially, they're there to sort of divide the attention between you and somebody else when you're fighting a monster. Because if the monster was always on you, it would be a lot harder. And they also support you, so they do a tiny bit of damage, but you can also give them a sub item. So by default, they will occasionally heal you. But I gave my Palico an item, so he'll play a horn, and the horn will give me special attack bonuses and defense bonuses and stuff.
You made him a musician. Did he want to be a musician, like from the time that you met him when he was a kitten?
He just wants to help out.
Okay.
And so he likes being a bard.
And Vron would like to know your cat's name. I believe it's Oscar.
It's Oscar, yes.
Does your character have a name?
I just...
God, I'm so hungry.
My character's name is Nell.
Aw, cute.
N-E-L, yeah.
And she loves to eat.
She loves to eat. Everybody in this game is just so happy about hunting monsters and eating.
I love the sheen of the meat.
The meat sheen is a good sheen. All right, we're going after a weird raptor thing now.
Raptor thing.
I'm gonna drop down to maybe a weaker weapon so we don't just chew right through this critter.
Question.
Yes.
Red Rover asks, do you get multiple Palicos, like a Monster Hunter for you?
No, so far you just get one Palico in this one. I don't think that's going to change. I am fairly late in the game at this point. Mm-hmm. We're going to take the Madness Axe. This is a different weapon.
And Otakon Arcadia asks, how's the level up on the Palicos?
Yeah, so every time you take your Palico on a mission, they will level up. That'll give them more defense, more HP, and let them do more damage. And the individual skill that they're using can also level up. So like I said, initially, my Palico was just healing me. So as I used that skill more, he gained the ability to heal me more and more often. And he's been learning new songs that he can play for me to buff me in different ways.
Oh my God, he works so hard.
He works so hard.
He's such a
He
good
works
cat.
hard for the money. And let me see. They don't like water, so they do a really cute thing. Let me see if there's deep enough water here.
Oh,
There's not deep enough. I will find a way
find
to
me
show
the
you
deep
what
water.
happens.
Put your cat in the deep water.
We'll put that on hold for now.
Okay. I will remember this mission, this sub-quest.
Maybe
for
here.
us.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Come in the water, buddy.
Oh, my God!
He makes a little raft, and he uses his sword as a oar. This game is good.
This is so brilliant. This
This is game of the year, 2K18. Honestly, I it's like gonna be tough when game of the year stuff rolls around in a fucking year.
it is going to be tough because I feel like, I mean, this series has a reputation of being kind of impenetrable for new players.
Right. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
stay tuned to our YouTube channel because later today or first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to be publishing an absolute beginner's guide to this game. Griffin did something similar for Monster Hunter Generations when it came out a year or two ago. I am going to be... check this out. When you run down slopes, you start to slide.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And it's very fun.
Fucking kidding me. I'm going to play this game. Oh, no, I'm going to play this game.
You might play this game and do some mining. So we're looking for a Eula Kutku right now, I think it's called. Or a... Yeah, it's a weird raptor thing. So we're going to try to find traces
It's really
of it.
rude how you're just showing me how you can swing on vines and then gather minerals and plants in the environment. Like you don't know that that's my That's the reason that video games exist.
I love to gather. So far I've only showed you one of the environments, and we'll probably stick to. Yeah. We will see what else is available.
Okay. I also love how big it feels.
Yeah. So the environments aren't huge, but they are dense and they are layered. And okay. So here's a trace. So here's how you normally track monsters. There's a Kulu Yaku right there. We pick up that trace, and now we will get a trail to follow.
Yeah, like when I say big, I don't mean like space-wise,
Right.
but just you feel small as a person in this forest. I'm going to crack open a banana now.
Do it. It feels, Simone will now eat a banana live on stream, just like she threatened.
Let the world know it's happening.
So normally I wouldn't get this instant trail to the monster when I picked up the first trace, but this is all very complicated. There's a thing called research level. So after you fought a monster a certain amount of times, hunting it becomes easier, or not hunting it, but tracking it becomes easier.
Wow,
So
it's a rabbit that has big red ears.
Yep, I have one of these in my apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the.
Oh, it's an oviraptor.
He stole an egg. You see, he's got an egg in his forelimbs.
It's an oviraptor.
Is that what they call it? You call a raptor who steal egg?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a variety of egg-eating dinosaur.
Should we fight him?
Yes, we should absolutely, because it's not cool to steal
That
the
is not your
children
egg,
of others.
sir.
Put that egg down.
So I have changed weapons to the switch axe, which is a big axe that turns into a big sword. This is one of my favorite things about the Monster Hunter games is just how imaginative and weird the weapons are. So I'm going to start this combo on him, and then I'm going to use right trigger to switch into sword mode. And now I move a lot slower and I do a lot more damage. And I do this badass elemental discharge.
Can you not say elemental discharge ever again?
No,
He still has his egg!
No, he pulled a rock out of the ground.
Oh.
So he's going to use that to block my attacks now. And use it to try to smash me. And again, for people watching who think this looks easy, I have fairly leveled up gear on. And I fought these dudes a lot. Normally, he's just taking little wedges out of my health. A lot of times the monsters in this game will just drop you down in 2 or 3 hits if you're not careful. Mm-hmm. So I used my slinger to knock the thing out of his hand. And I'm going to get in here and do some dams.
I'm having a banana
You're having a banana crisis?
I am. They wanted me to crunch the banana, and I tried to just bite the end of it because it was too late, and it didn't crunch. It just kind of slid
sort of
out like
squished.
squeezing toothpaste.
Yeah.
And I'm going to smoke it like a cigarette.
Simone,
Smoke the banana like a cigarette.
this is like this is an auditory crime. Your mouth is full of smashed, gurgling banana live on the internet. God, Simone. Welcome back.
Thanks. I did not suck the banana in like a piece of biscotti.
Okay, so
Yeah, how about the game Monster Hunter World?
we have chased the monster to a new area. This is a routine thing
Incredible.
that happens. When you damage the monster, they'll usually run away, and you'll fight them somewhere else. Here's a little environmental thing. I can cut this poison cup open, and now poison will spill out, and hopefully we can lure him to... Okay, he has stood in the poison, and now he is poison. And I'm going to see if you can get him
He
under
is
this
poison.
nut, and I'm going to nut on him.
Get him under the nut.
I missed.
You missed.
All right, he has pulled another rock out of the ground.
You hit that nut button.
I hit the nut button, and nothing
Too late.
happened.
Bees!
Bees?
Bees? Are you trying to make him run into the bees, or did the bees surprise you there?
Okay, so he's limping
Oh,
right now, which
no.
means he's close to death. There are no health bars on the enemies
Same.
in this game.
So it's all like verb or body cues?
Yep.
That's super fucking cool.
The same with their status effects. Like, you can tell they're poison if they're drooling purple stuff.
Wow.
Sometimes you'll notice them breathing heavy, or
That's wild.
puffs of vapor coming out of their mouth, which means they're low on stamina. So it's just about.
So this is like when I'm too lazy to go down to the arcade and play Big Cabela's, I can just sit down with some Monster Hunter World and kill some fucking dinosaurs.
You got it.
Instead of picking up my plastic rifle.
Where's the closest
and
place with
hunting
Big
the
Buck
mighty
Hunter
elk.
to you?
I do not actually know.
Okay.
Probably. You stumped me. Yes, you done stumped me.
So I'm going to pick up that bug, because maybe I can turn it into something later.
Do it.
There's crafting in this game, too, Simone. There is crafting.
God fucking damn it.
You will be playing this. Okay, so the monster's going to lay down. Oh, no, he's enjoying a little egg.
He's stealing another. He's eating.
So he's probably going to get some health back from that egg, so we should let him do this,
Unbelievable.
right?
No, you should definitely stop him from committing an egg crime.
Sir, unhand that egg.
Oh,
So what happened
well,
there
now
is
you've smashed it.
I hit a flash fly.
Oscar's laying down some sick beats
Yes.
on his drum.
All right, go for the
Get
combo.
the head.
Boom. Let's try to get another one of those cool elemental discharges. We are clowning on this jabroni. There we go.
Yeah.
So that is one Mon Hund.
All right.
All right, let's hop back to HQ real quick. I'll show you around there, and then we will hunt a harder monster.
I'm just checking in on the banana discourse.
What's going on with the banana discourse?
There were some requests for me not to nut on the dinosaur. Fortunately, but I would say just as many requests to nut on him. So you've done God's work here today. I honestly, like, everything before I tried to crunch the banana is kind of a blur to me.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Thank you for all the support. I'm sorry for what happened with the banana. It was a mistake. I know I have my regrets. I think I was thinking about dinosaurs and how wonderful they are. This game is baller.
Fiend T says I've proven that I can hunt, but can I stunt? I should ride the dinosaurs. I'm going to show you.
That's what I was going to ask you. Yes, if you could ride dinosaurs.
I will show you.
Oh no. Huggable Friendo asks, real talk, how can anyone find this game fun when it takes like half an hour to kill one thing? Explain.
Real talk, I think that grows to be part of the charm of it. It's, I don't know.
Is it one of those inexplicable things that you find fun? Or that is fun
I
despite...
feel like it's fairly explicable.
Explicable.
I think it's... Sorry. The combat is incredibly satisfying. Like, they do a lot of stuff both visually and sort of just in a tactile sense to make it fun to hit the monsters and dodge the monsters and fight the monsters.
Yeah.
And then if you add the whole social thing to it, right now we're playing solo. We're going to play as a team tomorrow. But like if you're doing it with 3 friends and you're just bullshitting when you talk, it's the same thing as Destiny. It's like, yeah, like you're just dumping bullets into stuff, but you're having a good time.
That does make sense,
Let me give you a
actually.
little
Yeah.
tour of Astera.
Please fucking do.
This is the hub world for the game.
Where I will live one day.
Where one day you will live. Let's do a little quick tour. Here are the the resource center. And this is the place where you do a couple things, including register bounties. So these are fun little sort of submissions you can work on while you're doing other missions. So like,
Ooh.
there you go.
Research.
Here, so for this one, I will get points for killing small monsters. Over here, we have our research dudes. These will tell us, like, when we level up our monsters.
This is what I want my apartment to look like, by the way. Just fucking...
stacks of books.
Yes.
I feel like you'd want your apartment to look like a combination of this and this. So this is the cultivators. This is a place where you can duplicate items that you have when you're away on missions. There's little shops here where you can buy regular items. And then let's take a dip into our palatial
your
estate.
apartment?
Yes.
Your apartment? You're going to show me your apartment?
I'm going to... Yep.
Which is the other thing I wanted to ask about, because you have a little rabbit in your apartment?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
So here's my little apartment.
little raptor.
Yeah, I switched out for the little raptor.
I would say that looks like an Archaeopteryx, wouldn't you, chat?
You know a lot about dinosaurs, don't you?
I do know a lot about dinosaurs.
So yeah,
Not as much as I would like to. But.
Here's a little room where you can hang out, and like when you find animals out in the area, you can like I can put fish in my fish tank. Let me hit X to admire aquarium. Yeah, so this is my pad.
At what degree of granularity do you have in decorating this place?
The decorations are all preset, but you can capture any endemic life, any small animal you can capture out in the field, and then there's like a whole menu where it's like, put this one on the floor, put this one on the tree, put this one in the fish tank.
So you didn't choose to say, put that boat wheel on the wall. That
Correct.
Was just there.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
just
that's
there.
Fair. That's fair. Wow.
Okay, and let's go up to the smithy real quick, and we'll talk very briefly about crafting.
Please
and then
climb these so many stairs.
we'll hunt a harder monster.
There should be some kind of like rope that you grab onto that zips you up to the top. I see that there are elevators. What the fuck?
And they're instant. Ready? Bloop. Da-doop. Yeah,
I kind of did want to see like the beautiful town. Oh,
Right.
can we look at the beautiful town, like the
Yeah.
view?
So there's the town from
Oh,
above.
that's really nice.
And there's up there is the gathering hub, which is the multiplayer hub.
Oh, cool. Okay. This is not unlike Dinotopia.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say. Like, design-wise,
Yeah.
the nature of the town kind of does remind me of it.
Okay, so
Do I have a favorite dinosaur? F. Marte asks.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Parasaurolophus or Quetzalcoatlus. I did have 99 imaginary velociraptors when I was a child, but my favorite one was my imaginary Parasaurolophus that I had.
So here's the crafting side of the game. So when you kill those monsters and you do quests, you get monster parts, and you can use those to craft various armor sets.
Oh dear. Does the how much flexibility do you have? So it's full outfit only.
No, so I am just showing you the full outfit. You can do mixed outfits if you want.
Mix and match, mix and
Yeah.
match. Okay, that looks awful. Don't do that. That's
It's
a
tough
bad
to
idea.
find mixed outfits that look great.
Yeah.
But the armor designs are also fun and cool that like
That's
even
great.
if they're not all practical, I want all of them.
That is perfect. That has sunglasses.
This one is rad, looks like a Gundam. I might make this.
Do it.
Yeah, let's make this Hornator.
Do it.
All right. Let's
Do
see.
it.
Let's see how many. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough parts to make the whole set, but we'll see. I can neither
Wow.
confirm nor deny the Nargaruga being in the game.
We can say nothing.
We
I
can-
know nothing, genuinely.
Right. There is a.
Pachycephalosaurus. Echo Elise's favorite dinosaur is Pachycephalosaurus.
Who the hell would call me?
Another good one. Who the frick is calling an unknown number, telephoning Patrick Gill right now? Probably someone excited about dinosaurs.
It's probably Capcom saying, "Great job."
Great job not revealing information.
All right, I'm out of parts. I can't continue making the Harnator armor, so we're gonna look really dumb in a second here. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of armor. Each armor has.
That's
you can
like
see,
my Victoria's Secret lingerie armor,
Yeah.
which I actually kind of love. Kind of into that.
And you can see the required parts for each of it, so you got to go out and hunt the monsters and get those parts.
Ancient. Too big a skirt. I like the shiny.
There's some good ass armor in this game.
Yeah. So what do you look like now that we've half crafted this?
Yeah, let's back out and see. Oh shit, I gotta make that. Holy fuck. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, yeah. Well, now I look like a dipshit. But I guess
Q
kind of
Squirrel
cool.
says PETA calls Pat.
Please leave the monsters alone.
Tom Roadrunner says, my favorite dinosaur is Deinonychus because 8-year-old me loved correcting everyone about Jurassic Park not actually having velociraptors. That's on brand. I definitely got in a discussion with my friend Taylor about Brontosaurus, which was, at the time, it was like Brontosaurus was not fucking real. It was a Potosaurus, and she was like, you're being pedantic. But then later, they did actually, I believe, find / they like discovered a dinosaur that was Brontosaurus, so it is a real dinosaur now, and I'm like, God damn it. Smart ass little tween Simone is wrong in retrospect.
Wrong about
for a
dinosaurs.
while, for most of my life, I was right. And I was pedantic about it.
I'm going to make a campaign ad
Like an
to run
asshole.
against you at some point, and it's going to
Please
say,
do.
Simone de Rochefort, wrong about dinosaurs. Wrong about the economy.
That's what the voters need to know. I think that people trust me because of my knowledge of dinosaurs. And if you poke a hole in that, it all comes tumbling down.
I'm going to change my armor real quick, and then we're going to fight a harder monster.
Jurassica says Utah Raptor, ride or die. What a great name. Ugh. Yeah, I want to eat all this damn food.
All right, so we are going to... Let's go after...
You're going to ride a dinosaur.
I will ride a dinosaur in this
I mean a
quest.
monster. They're
Let's
not
see.
dinosaurs, actually.
Monster field guide. So we're going to look at the monster we want to hunt. I think we're going to go after an Anjanath, which is pretty kind of tough.
Okay.
And an Anjanath is weak to...
Got that severable
water.
tail. Got
Okay.
that breakable head.
Give to me a quest, please, now.
Ooh.
Up to the Anjanath. Maybe that means we can't do the Anjanath. Sorry, we'll do the Anjanath tomorrow. We are going to
All right.
fight the Baros, which is an interesting monster. And let me look in my monster guide to see what they are weak to.
Rodeo, here we come, says Cameron Kilpatrick.
All right. Hunter's notes. We are going after the Baroth, which is
Got that severable tail.
thunder. Ooh, yes.
Got those
No.
weak hands. Those shitty weak hands.
Got little baby hands.
Yeah. Good. Good, good, good.
All right.
How much will riding the monster be like a rodeo?
It will be quite a bit like a rodeo.
Good to know. Thank you for your information.
All right, I'm just going to forge a quick fire switchblade here because I love this. Sorry, charge axe.
Oh, I'm just gonna forge a quick fire switchblade. It's no big deal.
quickly.
Sorry. Allow me to forge for a moment. Ha ha ha.
Oh, that's something I know how to do. I just know how to do that.
Why, Patrick, you're late. I hope you weren't forging again.
Fuck. I love it. It's good.
You don't want to keep that bit going?
I don't have the energy to, frankly.
I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I know that you're busy.
What are you? Oh, God,
Tiago Rodriguez asks, is there any sort of matchmaking, or can you only play with friends who also play the game?
You can absolutely matchmake. All right, I'm not going to be able to forge this fire. I'm just going to take this water axe with me again. Yes, you can. What was the question? Matchmaking.
Matchmaking.
Yeah. You can hop into. So the way the multiplayer structure works is you load into a server of 16 people, and while the maximum amount of people on a quest is 4, you're all sort of sharing this hub. So you're in this hub. There's a quest board, and you can post a quest there, and then people can feel free to join your quest.
Okay.
It's sort of like the Destiny Tower.
That's very cool.
Except you can, just like say, hey, I'm going to go do this. Anybody ready up if you want to come with me?
Shudov asks, is there any kind of matchmaking? Can you date the monsters?
Can you date the monsters? Unfortunately, I have not found the monster dating. It's called Monster Hunter.
Not Monster Dater. For that, again, you want to watch The Shape of Water, filmed by
Yes.
Guillermo del Toro.
A wonderful movie. Okay, so we're in a different environment here. This is the Wild Spire Wastes.
Hello.
Does this dinosaur look familiar to you, or is this like
Yeah, that's an Ankylosaurus.
Wow.
That's so cool. Or is it?
I'm guessing it could be a hybrid because this isn't.
Well, there's some club-tail dinosaurs that have spikes and some that just have clubs. And now I'm wondering if I've forgotten the name of the one. Well, I'm going to Google it really quick and
Okay.
break my vow. First, I want to read this little vignette from Douglas Stewart. Walking to work in NYC today and was about to get hit by a truck, but Pat Gill rushes up, racing to play Monster Hunter, and takes precious time to hoist the car over his head, and firemen carry me to safety. Why didn't you tell me that happened?
I didn't want to boast.
Okay, is that why you were so early to work today? Because you
Yeah.
were like pumped up on these endorphins from rescuing Douglas Stewart,
Yes.
the actor.
Douglas Stewart,
From-
you're welcome.
Big fan of Polygon.com.
Who do you think Polygon's most famous fan is? Doug Jones liked our write-up about his acting in Shape of Water.
Doug Jones, not the senator from Alabama.
No, not
but the
yeah.
the monster, the
the-
actual monster.
The long man himself, Doug Jones.
And he hunts, in a way, ways to personify the inhuman and yet the human.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
So I
I'd
think
say
he
that's
is
sort
the
of
original Monster
hallmark of-
Hunter.
That's true. Okay. So speaking of Monster Hunter, I found the monster that I intend us to hunt. It's right there.
Sexy, sexy, sexy.
Very sexy. All right,
Is it pooping everywhere?
No, that is mud.
Oh, thank
this
God.
is the Baroth. The Baroth
Well, that has a head that's like nothing I know.
is covered in mud, and the mud prevents me from doing damage
Oh.
or prevents me from using certain elemental things. But I can shoot these little water pods at him and wash that mud right off of him. Make him nice and clean. Get clean. Clean up.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
That's like an unexpected elemental combo.
Yeah, the monsters in this game are really neat.
He's not a fire monster, he's a mud monster.
He's a mud man.
Okay.
Whoops. And he has a very hard head that a lot of my attacks will bounce off of, so I need to strategically move around him and go for his legs and his tail.
Oh, I was thinking, okay, yeah, so it was Ankylosaurus, but then with like a Stegosaurus-y tail.
Okay. Oof.
Sorry, everyone cared a lot about that, I'm very sure.
Oh, Wikipedia Brown over here. Oof.
Can bad things happen to your cat?
Your cat will always be fine.
Cool. Can I sit on that monster's head like a rock outcropping in a forest and have a picnic there?
Let's try to find out.
Perhaps you should stop rolling around on the ground like a fool.
Come on, monster.
Slinger torch.
Gotta find a place to jump on him. All right. Let me just fight him for a minute, and then he'll
All right,
run off
yeah.
somewhere. Haha.
Ha ha ha.
How about you?
Oh, wait, Nodosaurus.
Yeah, keep us updated on dinosaur accuracy ratings.
Nodosaurus is very good.
Oh, I should use the fucking sword
It
portion.
kind of
of this
looks like an
weapon.
armadillo, but if an armadillo were made into a dinosaur,
It's a very.
I really enjoy it.
That's a very tapered dinosaur.
It's got a good shape. It's got a lot of really silly spikes in some drawings and no spikes in others, which makes me question what I am seeing and why. Did you kill it? Oh, no, it
No,
ran
he
away.
just ran off. I'm gonna
Okay.
go switch weapons because I want to show you this other weapon real quick.
That was a very jarring entry into your map.
I apologize. Away!
So will he heal over time like that other dinosaur kind of
Yeah,
or monster? They're not dinosaurs. They're monsters.
Yes, he will try.
Okay.
He will probably go look for a food source. Different monsters have different food sources.
So if we knew what he ate, we could go like wait
Yeah.
at his food source.
I mean, we'd probably just chase him there, but.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so change equipment. So this is a new
How
thing in Monster
lovely.
Hunter. is you can change your equipment mid-quest. They used to be really obstinate about not letting you do that, and this time around they're like, go for it.
Hell yeah.
You can't do it on the fly, so you can't just like be like, oh, I'm going to change to this weapon now. You do need to go back.
You
to
carry
your
a
tent.
weapon on your as you leave camp that day.
Right.
That is super cool.
Yeah,
I
so
like that.
this is the charge blade, which is my favorite weapon and the weapon that I main.
As the
because it is-
gamers say.
As the gamers say, I main charge blade. Because it's really fucking weird. Like I was saying a lot earlier in the stream, every weapon has its own sort of game where you are... Obviously, it has its own combos. It does damage its own way. But there's also, like, things to manage, like, you know, charge up and then discharge the energy. And then, you know, it'll put you in this mode. You can do this and that. Charge blade is so esoteric and weird, but I love it. So it is a sword and shield. Hey, come here, monster.
Hey, buddy.
Come here, man. Hey.
We have to demo this weapon
You
on
just
your
gonna run
body.
away from me? Hold on. Come here.
Make him clean.
Yeah. Is he just annoyed?
Cleanse.
Okay, no, he's gonna fight me. So I've got this sword and shield. And I've got those, you can see those files in the upper right corner. Vials, files,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna build up a glow around those by doing damage to him. And then I'm going to discharge that glow, cha-ching, into my shield. So now I have shield charges.
Oh.
So now when I switch my sword and shield into a giant axe,
What?
I can discharge those files
Um.
into a cool attack. Additionally, let's charge that up again, get a good full charge. Cha-ching. So full charge again. Now if I go for that big axe swing super move again, and I cancel it into a sword swipe, now my shield is supercharged, so it's very good at blocking. It'll do damage to him if I do a block. And now if I fill up my files again, and I can do it like an ultra move where I really fuck him up bad. So let's get that going. This weapon is so fun to use. All right. Okay, and also I can charge my sword. So now my sword is also elementally charged. All right. So I've got full charge on everything, so let's see if I can do the big cool move on him. What? I'm going to miss with this, but I'm going to do it just to show you this great animation. I got some of him. All right, he's already limping. Let's see if we can get a mount on him before he dies. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. All right, we're going to go for the mount.
Oh, geez. Get your-
No fall damage in Monster Hunter.
Nice. It makes me wish that every game had the glider from Breath of the Wild.
God, yeah. Like, I've actually been having kind of a hard time going back and forth between this and Breath of the Wild on my commute, just because the button mappings are different, but it feels similar in a lot of ways.
Somebody in the chat was mentioning that a bit ago, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe it's just the gathering and the like beautiful environments
Yeah.
and the fact that Breath of the Wild makes some things easy as well, like that you can fast travel to a shrine from anywhere. It's such
Monster
a good
Rodeo.
quality. Oh, hell yeah! 8 seconds, Pat. 8 seconds.
To what?
You have to stay on it for 8
Oh,
seconds.
yeah, I'm going to do that.
And then you get your points. And
So if
the-
he rams into this wall, I'm going to go flying,
Oh.
but I can latch back on.
You have a lasso?
All right, so if I keep on him for long enough, I need to brace when he's doing that by holding R, but I'm just tapping triangle here
Oh
to do
my
damage.
god.
If I do this for long enough, I'm going to get a super move on him, and it's going to be dope as hell.
Please
Come on, man.
get the
Here we
super.
go.
Extremely good.
Yes.
We're going to wait for the judges to hear your score.
Okay.
I think that you performed admirably. You held on. Your arms are in the appropriate places on your sword and shield.
Is there an inappropriate place to
Smashing.
grab a critter when you're doing a rodeo?
There is, absolutely. There are several. 85. The judges say 85.
Wow.
Good job, Pat.
Cool.
Good job.
What would my rodeo name be?
Ooh. Hold on. What is that swimming creature?
That is, I think they're called the...
Wow, I hate it.
Let's kill it.
Both of them. Were they having a fish party? Ooh, that's just nasty.
Let's carve them up.
Carve them up.
That's a
We're going to make
gajao.
food out of those.
I'm gonna make a meal. Make a tasty meal.
Grind the dino, says Iram Waisesa, which is something no one should say ever again.
Also, yeah, if you're looking for that movie, that is called... Is there a movie where anybody falls in love with a dinosaur? Theodore Rex? Does she fall in love with him and Theodore Rex?
I don't know, but I want to look that up now. Ugh. God. All right. So we're going to track him down now.
Yeah,
We've
so
done a lot of damage.
He's sleeping.
Oh.
So we are going to wake him up.
With your charge blade.
With violence.
And herbs.
Yeah, let's...
He's sleeping in the mud. He's trying to be a dirty boy again.
We're going to switch up real quick. And then we'll just bonk him on the head real quick. Wake up, buddy.
God, he is pissed.
So, and I'm going to fight him in this water, which is going to be tough because I'm going to move slowly. But I might be able to make quick work of him.
Yeah, he's pretty damaged already.
Oof.
Or at least he was before he took a dirt nap.
Old dirt nap. The old dirt nap.
Whoops.
Again, so I'm using fairly high-level gear at this point, so he would normally have probably halved my health with that charge.
Tammy and the T-Rex with Paul Walker. Paul Walker turns into a dinosaur. It's super real, says Jurassica, who is a dinosaur expert and enthusiast.
I need to see this shit. This sounds incredible. All right, we killed him.
Cowboy Suplex is your rodeo name.
Cowboy Suplex. That's really good. All right, that is...
Pat Intarnation.
I'll say we should probably stop there.
We did it. We killed our final monster. We did 3 monsters.
We did 3
monsters is pretty good for an hour.
So yeah, this is Monster Hunter World. This is out
tomorrow,
tonight at midnight, whatever. When does PSN release games? Who knows?
January 26th.
So yeah, and we will be returning to this tomorrow to do a team stream with Griffin and hopefully Chelsea, who is writing our review. Our review will go online tomorrow morning, nice and early. I'm going to be contributing to that a bit. And please stay tuned. Like, if you have been like wanting to play Monster Hunter, but you are like, oh, it's too weird, it's too complicated. So far, Monster Hunter World is the most accessible one yet. And I will be publishing later today or tomorrow a absolute beginner's guide to try to get folks from the point of being interested in Monster Hunter to the point where they can actually sort of start getting into it. And there are so many really good resources out there already that I'll probably reference in that video. Like Arex Gaming does incredible weapon guides, so you can start learning a weapon, which is really important. But it's really fun. It's really rewarding. It's one of my favorite game franchises. So yeah, you should play it. Simone, thanks for hanging out and playing Monster Hunter this morning. And I hope that you recover from that banana incident, which I'm sure we'll see a gif of.
No, it's going to haunt me for the rest of my life.
And thanks for hanging out, chat. Love you, everybody. We've got like 3 more streams today, and they're all going to be good.
We do.
Yeah. So stay tuned to Polygon all day. Bye.